I was gonna check in the hotel, but I really needed to pee, and otherwise I would have had to rush, and yeah, no. Good morning from Hamburg. I arrived yesterday, as you saw, and I was worried that I wouldn't find the entrance for crew, but it was easier than I thought, and from there on I was just caught up in walking around in the location, which is huge. Meetings, briefings about what I have to do, because I wasn't involved beforehand, about security, safety, and other meetings all day. I was out of there at 11:30-ish, and that was day one. Day two is probably not gonna be different. We'll be very, very, very busy. Also, it's internal events, so, you know, confidential and stuff. But what I do want to show you guys is what I got as a team present. I have no idea what's inside. I got it yesterday and I was like, let's wait and unpack now. This is a card with my name on it. Honestly, I always appreciate personalized things. And then we got paper, for sip stars. What is this? Only food and love cannot disappoint. Honestly. Oh my gosh, I got a luggage. Oh, this is so, oh my god, and in white, and this is so cute. I love me a good luggage tag. Mine have been looking nasty. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Food, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so drink from Hitchies. What is this? I'm not sure, but it looks cute. I'm assuming it's a cookie. I also have no idea what this is. It looks like macaron, and then I am assuming it's gonna sizzle. Crispy macaron cookies with strawberry flavor and knister effect. No idea what that is in English. And chopsticks. What could you use this for? I don't know. This is so cute. I am in love with this. Alrighty, now I'm going to head down to breakfast. I mean, I'm not much of a breakfast person, but I will need that. Who knows when I'll have the time to have lunch and go on with my very, very busy day. But I'm very, very excited to be here. Honestly, I think my favorite part, one of my favorite parts about heading to a production is the moment you arrive at the location and then you see everybody else. It's always like a huge reunion, so that's also very nice. Let's have a good work day, you guys. A very busy and long one it'll be. Look at the snow. Channel 1. I just finished event day 1. It was a full day with sessions. Currently backstage of this stage, duh. I was actually not involved in the planning of this event. I'm just helping on site. My task is stage management, sort of. We have different shows, sessions, and I have to make sure that the speakers go on stage on cue, everybody gets mic'd up and nobody's missing, and that they take off their badge. In case there's like a setup change, I need to execute that, make sure that there's water on stage for the speakers and all that jazz. Also be backstage with the whole tech crew. I first did stage management or like director's assistant when I started in the company I'm currently at, and then I haven't done it for years. This is the first time ever since, and it's quite fun. I like it. Honestly, I was really nervous yesterday after rehearsals. I felt a bit unprepared, and so I was like going through all my notes and writing them neatly again. I like doing that. It helps me to remember things. Now I'm gonna wrap up the day. Still got a bunch of emails. Oh my god, my inbox is so full. That was basically my day today that I didn't document. And I think I lost my charger, which I'm very sad about. Let me try and find it and then grab some dinner. This is backstage. We have an LED there. And then all more cases here. Mics for the speakers. Good morning. Oh, let me put my earrings on. Ugh. Okay, so today is the second last day of the whole event production. I might have skipped a whole day because I was just working, busy in sessions and didn't see any daylight. But today I have a different task. That's why I'm wearing a blazer, because when you're a stage manager, you should wear black so that when you have to go on stage, you're not that visible, you know? But today I'm out and about in the location and have to interact with people. That's why I'm wearing a business casual outfit. And I'm very excited about this blazer because I got it secondhand. I got 9 hours of sleep last night, which I'm not even sure if I should say it out loud, because 9 hours of sleep on event production is crazy. Even getting 7 hours of sleep is already a lot, but 9. Granted, I did have a little bit of a nightmare last night, which was not cool at all. I'm gonna head down to breakfast now and then head over and get prepped up for my sessions. It's been super fun. I'm really enjoying this event production. The team, I really like my colleagues. Everybody's in such a good mood, very positive, always supportive. I might have mentioned it already, but that is seriously one of the best things in my job and being on event production. I sat down to breakfast now because I'm hungry. Good morning. Earliest call time at 8 a.m. on the last day. 4.5 more hours and then we're done. And tonight we're gonna party. Let me quickly show you guys the room that I was responsible for. Ta-da! I just woke up from a nap and now I'm heading back to the location. We're having a little bit of a team celebration. I'm just not fully there yet. Socks. And I don't know. Jacket, scarf, hat. Okay, let's go. Back home, and it feels so nice. I think I sent my last text message around 4:30 last night, so I'm only running on less than 5 hours of sleep. It was not planned like that though. We left at 2, but then my colleague and I were just talking and talking and talking, and then we sat down in the lobby and kept on talking. And then suddenly at some point the crew came back from the party and we hung out a little bit more, and that's how it happened. I'm gonna take a nap now because I actually have dinner plans with Julia and Ngan later. Usually I would want to stay home after such an event production, but our schedules are so busy. Who knows, we might have only met again in March if it wouldn't be for today. And they're actually coming from Düsseldorf, which is so nice because I asked them, I was like, you guys, I'm only gonna be arriving back home from Hamburg and I will not be able to make it to Düsseldorf, so could you maybe come to Cologne at least? And they are, so that's really, really nice.